And so we are seeing, as these recovery efforts continue, the state of North Carolina touting its quick response to this situation, quickly sending more than $1 million in FEMA benefits to survivors. We know that almost 60,000 people have applied for this funding, for this federal help. Those numbers are expected to grow. And then there are some questions, meantime, as to whether state officials can keep up the same level of urgency. As WCNC Charlotte's Nate Morabito has found out, the state does have a recent history of being too slow in helping hurricane survivors in the long term.
All you have to do is look back to the impacts of Hurricanes Matthew and Florence. Those storms hit in 2016 and 2018, destroying homes and displacing people in the eastern part of North Carolina. The state created a program in the aftermath meant to help people repair and rebuild. But that program has crept along. Right now, North Carolina's efforts are focused on helping meet the immediate needs of those who lost the most in Western North Carolina.
We are working to remove any barrier to making this as quick as possible.
State Emergency Management Communications Chief Justin Graney says that means eliminating any bureaucracy that could slow things down. He's optimistic about this response.
We are in a good place moving forward already with the major disaster declaration.
Hopefully a positive sign moving forward, because survivors can't afford to see the state repeat past mistakes, like when it's time to rebuild.
We learn from every disaster, just like we've learned from Hurricane Florence, Hurricane Matthew.
For some on the other side of the state who survived those hurricanes, the recovery still continues today, many years later.
It's not enough. It's not enough for anybody who's sitting behind me. It's not enough for anyone in Eastern North Carolina. It's not enough for anyone sitting in front of me.
Those words came just 2 years ago from the head of North Carolina's Office of Recovery and Resiliency, an agency created by the governor after Hurricane Florence.
I said last time, I think the job that Encore's done has been unacceptable.
In a 2022 oversight hearing recorded by our content partner WRAL, lawmakers repeatedly called into question the agency's slow progress in helping past hurricane victims rebuild. While the state has made strides since, records show more than a third of homes remain unfinished. As of late September, more than 1,600 projects were still not labeled complete.
None of those are being paused because of this storm. We are continuing all of those disaster recovery efforts.
As the state works to fulfill its promise to victims of Matthew and Florence, North Carolina now has the responsibility of helping those devastated by Helene, too. FEMA's administrator is in North Carolina and says she'll remain here until things are stabilized. She pledged the federal government will be there to support the state long term, working to eliminate any red tape and ensure there are no delays, both now and in the future. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.